plant is temporarily disconnected from the grid. Right, in China, a heat wave is still hitting the southwest. People are heading underground to escape the heat. Temperatures are consistently above 40 degrees Celsius. It's leading to China's worst drought on record. Water levels are so low that cities which rely on hydropower are cutting electricity. Well, this is in Chongqing in China's southwest. You can see the riverbed there. And there are ongoing power cuts. Subway train carriages are turning down the lights. People are heading to restaurants in old bomb shelters because they're cooler. This one is 16 degrees, whereas it's 43 degrees above ground. And in Sichuan, there are air conditioning restrictions, so offices are using huge ice blocks to cool down. And this picture has been widely shared on Chinese social media app Weibo. It's a before and after picture of the Yangtze River, and you can see just how much the water levels have dropped. Well, Kerry Allen is the BBC's China media analyst and used to live in Chongqing, where some of those pictures were taken. So lots of people showing up online, showing off how they're trying to stay cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And people do that thing of when it's really hot or really cold, you take a picture of the temperature on your phone. And people have been showing in Chongqing that in the daytime, it can be 44, 45 degrees Celsius. And at night, in the mid-30s. So, yeah, 32 degrees and you're trying to sleep. It is really uncomfortable.
And people are literally heading underground to try and get as far away from the sun as possible.
Yes, they are. Yeah, that's quite standard in China, that when it gets particularly hot and a red alert is issued, that's for temperatures over 40 degrees. Air raid shelters are opened and people are able to go underground. But also we've seen, for example, a lot of people heading to malls. There's been this footage that's gone viral of elderly people taking chairs, chess sets, tables, setting up inside a mall to stay cool. And also in Sichuan province, which is that's the area that's known for spicy food and pandas. People have also been taking to caves in order to stay cool. So yeah, there's been all this footage of people very much underground.
And how new is this, and how used are people there to this?
Well, people are very used to it. I mean, I lived in Chongqing 15 years ago, and even then I remember temperatures of 40 degrees Celsius and higher. So there is a kind of attitude of you do just get on with it. But at the same time, this has been a very unusual year. There have been all sorts of records set, not just in Chongqing, in Sichuan, all over the country for high temperatures. And there have been warnings as well that this might actually be the coolest year in the decade to come. So people are getting quite scared about this. I mean, there has been this year, in particular in Chongqing, a level 1 warning for heat stroke. So people have been warned more than ever that now these are really dangerous temperatures that could affect your health.
Yeah, that's clearly worrying, isn't it? So what people will be hoping for now is obviously a bit of rain and cooler temperatures.
Yes, and they should be coming on Monday. That's the latest projection. So people are thinking by then, that's when it's going to get cool.
Fingers crossed. Kerry, thanks very much for that. Kerry Allen there. Thank you.